Okay, going
You're like, I did all this
live.
work and it's not even listed.
Okay, now where's that share screen button? A window. This one. Share. And then let me double check that everything looks right. That I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Do I struggle literally every time?
I just feel professional. You're just like the youngins out here with all this technology.
The amount of times that I have, there's quite a few TikTok people that want to be involved. And I'm like, hey, you guys, I already have this screen, that screen, my phone right here. But I understand wanting them to be like included. I find that with a lot of YouTube people, they charge for their book clubs. Have you noticed that? A lot of like YouTubers charge, which like I get it, make your bag. Like it's you put forth quite a bit of effort for some of them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see in-person ones, but I didn't even think about that.
Hey, Core. Yeah, Core. I know what I'm doing this time. Yeah, Core. Yes, Winnie.
The team is here to support. They like, look at her.
Yeah, there are quite a few of the like YouTuber book clubs that are paid. I was just bringing up how there are a few TikTok people that want me to go live on TikTok as well. But hey, I barely know how to use this. Once I'm good at this, then maybe I can.
Good on TikTok.
I know, I get it. Like wanting to be a part of the community. Like it's a good feeling to be able to chat about something, which I love. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like
I did not know people. I'm so out of the loop. I didn't know people were charging for book clubs.
Okay, yeah. Cora says that most people with big sub numbers do their sprints there too. Yeah, it's very much like a charged.
Where TikTok?
A lot of the like communal spaces of the book community are behind a paywall. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's
okay.
True. It's true.
Ready.
Is this backroom talk? This is like getting into it right now. How is your week going? How have you been? How are you doing, Cora?
Oh, you're not talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. I think I'm doing okay. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Mm-hmm. We got a new medication, so I think that's going to help with sleep. So
Go.
We're gonna see. I'm just now that it's summer flying, I'm back to a full schedule. I got my neighbors taking care of Princess, so I feel good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see a book bestie.
Where's Princess?
In Newark.
Where's Princess? Speaking of, I would figure she would be in the camera's face.
No, she had to go outside, honey. She had to go make her presence known. So she'll probably be in a little bit later when it starts to rain.
Okay, Cora. We're about to fight for 1 second, Cora. You're talking about the Europeans are dying from heat. As somebody in Texas, you're gonna have to drop some numbers. You're gonna have to drop some numbers about this heat that you're dying from. Not to invalidate your pain, but you're gonna have to drop some stats.
No, that's why I'm like, let me not complain too fast because I know it's like triple digits out there.
I'm fighting for my life. You know what I was just telling? Okay, so wait, first back to you before I get distracted. You said you got to fly tonight. Where do you have to go?
My first flight tonight is oh crap. SJC. It's in California.
Oh, so that's not a bad one.
No, it's a quick one. It's just a late one, but the whole trip. Dang. What is that? That's not San Francisco. That's not whatever SJC is. I haven't been in like years, but it's a good crew. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for the crew. I'm in the position where I don't do anything until someone tells me. So they're gonna have to look for me because we're not doing anything. But I have to be there at 8:30 tonight. I have one leg, and then the next day, San Jose. San Jose. That's what it is.
So that's not far. That's not like a bad one. Not much time in the air with the people.
Well, it's not even like a full flight, thankfully, but maybe like an hour 40.
Oh, that's nice. You get them up, maybe give them a cracker.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
it.
No, don't even look at me.
You don't even need a cracker.
I'm like, he's in charge, not me today.
Oh, Core, you're literally at Texas temps.
Oh, is it really?
34 degrees Celsius. That's
Located?
like 93, 94 Fahrenheit.
Where are they located?
In Netherlands.
Oh, the Netherlands. Okay. And you said what? Celsius?
30? Everything is shut down by order of the king.
King got involved. It's too hot.
And I'm about to show my ignorance. Y'all got a king. And the king's just out here. Mick, we're just yapping right now. We're just getting in a little yap. We need a little yap before we get into, I don't know, pain, trauma, agony. Having it all. We're bonding about how horribly hot it is. All of us being in our work busy season. It's your work busy season. Mine is done July 1st.
What is the first thing you're going to do for yourself?
Oh my gosh. I put in PTO to sleep. I really just need some sleep. I've been fighting for my life since March this season.
You have. Oh. Yeah, but you've been doing the damn thing.
I literally put in PTO, and you have to put in a reason. They don't care, but you do, for part of the form, it's a reason. And I skipped it because.
Oh my God, I kind of wish my job would add. I would say I'm ready to jump or something and just be like, yes, please take it off.
We had 3 queens and a king over a decade ago for the first time. The only royal family not in the file. Oh. So we doing good.
We're doing good.
We really got to pick our battles. Mick, how are you doing? Are you guys in a busy season at work too? Kaylee, she did profits with me for the live. Love her. She's amazing. Kaylin.
Yeah.
She's in her busy season as well. Are we just all fighting for our lives right now?
Yeah. Yeah. No, seriously. And you know what makes for my job? It's the fact that I get it. There's so many people on this earth, but the amount of people that show up each season, each summer, who have never flown before, have never been to the airport, it just is astounding how it happens each year. I'm like, I understand indigenous tribes. I understand the Amazonian villages, but people who voted, people who are in the state, it just shocks me each year.
Wait, hold on.
It just shocks me.
Mick, I didn't know you were a teacher. Okay. Why aren't you?
Okay, have a break.
Okay, Mick. A professor doctor. What do you mean? I can't remember who we're waiting on. I know there were quite a few people that were busy today and just had to tune in later. I can never keep track of anything. Are you making something?
It's one of Princess's toys I keep messing with.
the spoiled baby.
Spoiled baby, honey.
Okay, hold on. Let me double check. Because I think it's just a couple of us today. And then I just have to remember to save it. I think that's what I left myself a note of, because YouTube gives you an option of good live. Do you want to save this and edit it so that it's up for people to watch later? And I think I definitely got a request to make sure I keep this one up later, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me check. Okay, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Okay. We're here. Other people will trickle in. Let's start with you. Tell us about yourself. Who are you? Books you love, things you're loving, things you hate.
I can talk about things I hate all the time. My name is Casey. I have a little channel, Read Books, Catch Flights, that I actually need to get back into. I am a part-time flight attendant and full-time complainer, as Spats knows. Let's see. What am I loving right now? I can't help
Darcy
you guys
Coates.
with media or, huh?
Darcy Coates. Love her so
I'm
much.
loving Darcy Coates. I still have like 2 more books to finish with her.
Yeah.
I had a 5-star series in May.
What was that?
That was just unexpected, and I just loved it. I cried. I laughed.
Wait,
I had to get
what
the physical
series?
copy. It is called Little Thieves by Margaret Owens. It starts off as YA and then works its way to like new adult. But oh my God, what's the fairy tale? Is it the girl with the goose egg or there's one where like the servant takes the pendant from the princess and becomes the princess, like it changes her face. So whatever that fairy tale is, it's kind of based off of that. It's like a retelling.
Okay.
But it's 3 books. I loved all the characters. Had a great time. I read all 3 books in May. What am I not loving? Unpopular opinion, I think that Kennedy Ryan is overrated. I think she's beautiful, but I think she's overrated.
Right.
I did like Real, but I only liked Real because of the audiobook.
Right.
So best wishes to her. Love her for that.
I haven't read any Kennedy Ryan, I don't think.
I
hear their book, they're kind of traumatizing. They're not like a silly, goofy time.
No.
When I read a romance,
like
I'm usually like...
by your baby hair. Yeah, no, you're getting dragged by your baby hairs. Yeah. Who else? I think another popular book that I did not like was Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. I was kind of disappointed, so I don't think I'll pick up anything from her. And 7 Days in June really disappointed me.
Dang.
By Tia Williams. Yeah.
Gosh.
So that kind of gives you an idea of where I stand.
Core, I actually just learned how to schedule the live earlier, so I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, because you're not the first person to ask. Thank you guys for always being so patient with me learning how to use anything ever. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be better about posting it the week, like a week before, so that you know the coming week what's up. Hey, Dominique. We just met our resident flight attendant and Darcy Coates' lover. We are actually just about to get into
the infamous.
Is this your first River Solomon? Have you guys read a River Solomon before? Have you read?
Oh, okay. Well, I did not. I can't see the comments, so
I got you.
I read The Deep a while ago.
Cute.
And when I looked at my rating, I gave it 5 stars, but that was like a few years ago. So I would like to do a reread.
And that's a very different story. Very different.
Yes.
I would say you can tell that River Solomon has like changed as an author from The Deep to this one.
Yeah.
Super
absolutely. Definitely as well.
Cora's read all of their work except Sorrowland. I love Sorrowland. I think my favorite River Solomon is Unkindness of Ghosts, the sci-fi one.
I think it
is that the one? Cora's Unkindness of Ghosts, the sci-fi one. That's my favorite. The sci-fi one, the spaceship, my favorite of all. Yes, my favorite of River Solomon is that one. So I usually recommend that one first. River Solomon is heavy.
Yes.
Every single one.
Yes.
Every single one. Oh, Dominique thought Sorrowland was meh. Yeah, do the sci-fi one, Dominique. That's the one I recommend more than the others. Unkindness of Ghosts, that Cora said. Okay, general feels, general rating. And I actually want to ask your rating in 2 parts.
Okay.
What were you feeling pre-reveal? And then what is your rating post-reveal? That
so I think
what was it like I wrote down chapter 33 was when they were in the house and everything was getting revealed. So
everything came out.
So how are you feeling? And I'm asking all of you guys the exact same. What is our rating pre chapter 33 and how were you feeling pre chapter 33 and then post chapter 33?
Okay, so I want to say that pre-reveal, I was looking at maybe like a 4.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, it just had me, the anxiety, how tense it was, how like just uncomfortable I was feeling, how I wasn't getting an answer. I'm like, what is going on? And then when 33 came, I don't know, I felt a little
Okay, but why?
Just a little.
But why? Because there is a feeling, I think you do feel.
There's a little bit of a disappointment that.
Okay. That what? It's not a monster, it's not a ghost. Okay. There is a feeling you feel at that moment. And what are you feeling?
I think there was a feeling of a cop-out feeling, and then a feeling of like confusion.
Okay.
Because now it's like, okay, are we doing spoilers yet or no? Not yet?
Oh yeah. Hey everybody.
Okay.
If you read it.
I'm just gonna go in. Well, it was like once we found out that like Lori was doing things,
Lori in the neighborhood.
The neighborhood was just like trickling in and playing, like just messing with this group. It was this family. It was like, it felt like an easy kind of cop out to a little bit, for instead of that difficult conversation of it being the mother. Mm-hmm. And actually being like the person who's supposed to love you, and it's also the person who's harming you. I don't know. It was like, but then it also was like, she's not there for them to rectify that, because now she's gone. Yeah. So they can't even have this conversation of like, all this time I thought it was you. No, all this time I thought it was you, and it's been an outside force all this time. Mm-hmm. So it kind of felt like a little bit.
So you went from a 4 to what?
Like a 3.5.
Okay.
It's still, it's like a solid 3.5. It's still good. Yeah.
Dominique was bored. When did you DNF? How soon did you DNF, Dominique?
Dominique was like, I'm
done. Cora said that I wish they didn't go with humans being the worst. I wanted it to go more speculative.
Okay.
And then Mick said Mick went from 4 pre and 4.75 post. Okay, Mick, you're in the minority right now. You gotta give us more on that one, because you went up. Now, I think I was pretty. I think neutral. Mm-hmm. I think I stayed around like a 3.9999999 maybe, but I did feel like a okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think my biggest was the parents just got sick of everything. Like, even though she stopped a while ago.
Yeah.
Was it a paranoia? Like, I think that element of things was the biggest one that I was like,
Yeah, that wasn't really wrapped up.
The reveal of going upstairs and Lori was being creepy in the bed.
In the bed and stuff. Like, what are we doing? Yeah.
So there was a moment where we got so much in one that I think I just felt like, it felt like through reading it, I love the writing style. I like the refrain. Yeah. I do want to talk about the refrain later in the writing style. But I was kind of vibing. I was just kind of like, ooh, yeah, there's some vibes. Yeah. I'm feeling some things. Ooh, there's a bit of like tension. I wouldn't say I was ever scared, or this was horrifying, or I was terrified. But there was like a building anxiety, a building tension, a building weirdness. The only time that I maybe was scared, okay, Elijah, have you never watched 60 Minutes?
Right when Lily started speaking, I'm like, this is a creep.
This is a creep.
Like, run, baby.
Get out of the chat rooms. I've done it, but get out of the chat rooms. Cora said the strongest aspect of the book for me is the emotions and impact. The plot and motivations don't make sense. They don't. Okay. I would have loved if it went right-wing Christian cult situation. Yes, I do think that the like, you just don't belong here. We just don't like you because you don't belong. Something about that felt a little like it's real life. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But also it did feel a little bit lackluster. But back to the matter at hand. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I felt I was just sort of vibing, kind of creepy, kind of spooky, when all of those reveals were crammed into like 10 pages in the last 10%. I was just kind of like, Old girl is in the basement doing a ritual.
Yeah.
With an ostrich egg.
Where did that come from? We got this little old like white lady sleeping in somebody's bed.
And then for her to say,
I'm just like,
I also had us on live the whole time.
I'm like, Emmanuel, you just gonna get your clout somewhere, girl. Like
she always
she's always trying to find a way to be on social media.
Don't hug me. Like
it's like this is people's trauma.
Why are you on live? All this is crazy stuff is happening. This lady's in the bed being weird. Why are you on live?
That is such a young sibling thing to do. She's the one who went on the interview. She's talking to everybody.
She's making every single conversation about her. Obviously, the other two are hugged up, stressed out. And Emmanuel's like, you think I'm dumb?
Emmanuel, sit down somewhere, my God.
Stop. No, stop.
We're all struggling. Please do not help it. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. I did want to work through some themes. I think working front to back doesn't quite work for this book, but working through just thoughts on themes, just kind of like a vibe chat for this one.
Okay.
I want to just talk about family, be it family as a whole, be it the role of a mother, be it the role of the father. I've marked a few things, but I just overarching thoughts on family structures, how you felt about family represented in here.
You know, it's interesting because while I was reading it and seeing how you have these moments of where the mother is putting the appearance of the family first, you know, she's putting her ego first to stand up to this neighborhood, to stand up to these people. And then she'll have these moments of where, like, I couldn't really tell with her. There were moments where it's like she's against the kids. And then there's moments where the kids are doing something. I had a part in here where I think Ezra was attempting the Jewish lifestyle, the Jewish culture. And the mom was like, well, we could have done this for you. You know, we could have done this. And
how did we feel about her as a mother? And the one scene I do want to talk about with talking about her as a mother, when she rolled up in the school about that poem.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the poem. I think I marked where the poem is at. That's chapter 8. The whole poem scene is chapter 8. Mick said there is something about ghosts that you see as a kid really being trauma inflicted by adults that just clicked for me. I personally connected to that, which made it a higher rating. Actually, I feel that. There were so many moments that I was like, me as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Feelings of family, feelings of her as a mother. Would we call her a bad mother?
No, I don't know if I would say bad I don't think I would say bad in the structure of, I mean, she kept a roof over their head. She kept food, you know, the standard things.
The standard mother.
But emotionally, she was unstable.
Okay.
Because, and I say that just because, you know, there was some moments where she's got the kids back, like with the poem. She's in the school. She's fighting for them in front, you know, of the teachers. She's got their back. But then there's other situations when they're home where she's like messing with their mental health you know what I mean, to their emotions. So it's like they don't know where they stand with her. So it's just like this uncomfortable like feeling. So I mean, I feel like she was just trying to figure it out too, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna keep you on the spot and same question, but Eve and them two kids that can't read.
Oh, can't read, only eat like one thing. And I think it's the same thing, because the way I look at it is they try to get away. she tries to get away so much from what her mother did that it still is trickling down. The more you try to get away from that bloodline, it still is in you. So that was just her extreme way of trying to be different from her mom, but it still wasn't benefiting the kids. So I don't know if I would say she was a bad mom. I just think she didn't know. None of them know.
Are we saying Esri or Ezra? Ezra?
Esri, isn't it Esri?
Esri. Okay. Same question. Right? Last person. Esri. Mother. Bad mother?
Esri shouldn't be a parent, but Esri's just trying to figure it out too.
Esri's just trying to figure it out.
Just trying to figure it out. I don't really want to say necessarily that Esri is a bad parent. I just feel that Esri is struggling with a lot and should not be the sole guardian of Elijah. Elijah does need a little bit more of a support team with everything going on because she is handling a lot on her own now. But I do feel that Esri just has a lot of demons that they need to work on.
I feel like it's really interesting, especially working through like motherhood's obviously this big theme. The father, I got a quote taken out about the father that I want to talk about, but he's just this sort of symbol to the side. But I thought it was interesting because Esri, they, them, flowing, living, amazing.
Yeah.
I think it was interesting because reading it, I obviously saw this theme of motherhood, and I liked it because it truly felt like a genderless role in this book.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoyed. I was really sitting and I was like, there wasn't a moment where I gendered motherhood in the story. It was like, you are a mother. And I can't really put my finger on that. I just really felt that because I would never, as this played out, I would never go, Esri was a father or just parent. But like, it really felt like we were carrying this theme of like what motherhood would look for all of them. Really liked that.
I think maybe because for all of them, there was this sense to like nurture, even if they didn't know how to express it, they wanted to nurture each other in their own painful way. So I think maybe that for that part of like that motherhood of just wanting to cultivate something, wanting to like work on something to make it grow, make it, better, but not knowing how.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like that's that part of like that motherhood.
If you had all that money, you could have sent your children to therapy. Emotional safety is a basic need. Cor, call it out. Actually, read them to filth, Cor.
That's true.
Mick said both are two sides of the same emotional neglect coin. I agree that Esri shouldn't be a parent, but they are trying to figure it out despite it all. I think sometimes being a parent makes it hard to be a person that makes mistakes. Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page because there were so many moments where like, I've got the mommy issues. I've got them. But I feel like I held an empathy for these characters as mothers. Even though in my personal life, I'm like, hey, I need to cut ties. You're a bad mom. Seeing similarities, but holding empathy in the book. I thought that was interesting for me as a reader personally, because I was like, man, this is feeling too real sometimes. And then, but then at the same time, holding empathy for the words on paper that I don't hold in my life. I thought that was an interesting feeling, especially since I feel like for books, a lot of the time, they open your mind and grow you as a person. Versus this felt like I was existing in like two separate heads. My reading brain was like, oh, you're trying your best. But my real life is like, absolutely not.
I'm not doing that.
And like, if one of my friends were telling me that they were experiencing this, again, it would be like, absolutely not, cut them off. Don't try to work that out. Go no contact. So I think it was an interesting feeling as a reader to be holding so much understanding and forgiveness that I think I only hold because I'm reading it.
That makes sense. But you're also in the character's head. You also get their feelings. In real life,
they were the ones holding the empathy, not me, Pharrell.
Yeah. I was thinking about the interesting thing about this with how, as much as I love my parents, I still feel like they're strangers. I mean, I just found out what my father's actual name is. Like, my dad has been going by a fake name, like, all these years. So things like that, where it's like, we don't have that relationship and that connection.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. I want to have empathy. I can only look at your actions, but we don't talk like we should. You know, we don't have, like, you don't open up to me for me to kind of like understand. So I have to go based off what I see and what I know. You know, whereas here it's a little bit more like, I don't know about y'all, but I felt like I was reading Esri's like journal entries. Like, it just felt like a journal. And so it just was a little bit easier to, you know, give grace and understand, like, okay, everyone's just trying to figure it out.
I had marked a page that I thought was really applicable to like the conversation of like motherhood, parenthood, family. And it was, I don't know if the hardcover and the paperback are the same. Mine is page 68, chapter 10. It starts off with, my sisters and I did our best to flee our childhoods, but have managed to only replicate them. Me with my stuckness, my emotional stuntedness. Mama couldn't leave Oak Creek Estates, and I can't either, not really. The parts of me that are greedy for pain clamor to go back there. 18 years away hasn't weakened their need. Emmanuel is an exact copy of Mama and Pop, her drive for fame success. Eve has replicated our childhood most literally of all of us by attempting to create the perfect family, the perfect home. Like Mama, she had a vision of what life should be.
Yeah, I had that tabbed.
Like,
I was talking about about her twins. Yeah.
Yes. I just felt like that was just there's such a self-awareness to this narrative that I think worked in, that I liked, I think. I do think the self-awareness, I was like, okay, yeah. It felt honest even. Cora said so tragic. Yes, actually, I like tragic. That is how I felt. There was such a tragedy to this. It wasn't, because I was stuck in the beginning. I was like, I wasn't scared. It wasn't horror. No, this is a tragedy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cora, crushing it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Do you have any moments? I'm just kind of like yapping and running my mouth. My notes are a little messy.
Mine are too. I just kind of went a little bit everywhere. I think one that really stuck out with me. Let me see if I can find it. No, is this it? I have so many tabs in here.
No, it's okay. Because I was flipping back to the poem chapter, so we could just take a second with that poem chapter.
Okay. On page 16, I don't know why. I think this got me as far as, because Esri is the middle child, right?
Yeah.
I think Esri is the middle. So that feeling
Emmanuel is the baby.
Yeah, Emmanuel's baby. I think Eve's the oldest. But they said, at 11 years old, I write that I need to be a sliver because slivers fit between cracks. And if I could fit inside a crack, troubles would never find me. People love slivers. If a sliver were to happen in a life that looked like mine, that life would change its ways for the itty bitty sliver. What a charming, funny, smart sliver. Something about this sliver is just irresistible. And then I skip down to the part where it says, a sliver is so small and so convenient that it is no trouble to carry it with you everywhere you go. I just thought that was kind of like interesting because it's like not wanting to make any waves, not wanting to cause any problems, just wanting to be this tiny little piece, not take up too much space, and just stay out of everyone's way.
I was trying to remember. I know we have quite a few like repeating motifs and refrains, but I can't remember when we hit that full circle with the sliver in the story. I marked Mother is God so many times because I thought those were so good.
Oh, I know.
The writing is so impactful, like truthfully.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. Do you remember? Because I know that throughout the story, the symbol of the sliver is kind of brought. around. Like we see it evolving, we see it brought back. I can't remember when it's last referenced, maybe, or like the how it comes to a full head. I do remember reading it. I don't think I marked it though.
It was in chapter.
It's not in the last one because the last one refrains that like mother is God, and I thought that was great, but I can't remember our final reference to Slibber as it was brought up. I just hope that maybe I'll remember later, or maybe I'll see it in one of my later notes because I don't see it right now.
I know I don't think I have that one tabbed in here. But yeah, mother is God, and what was it? That's why nothing I do pleases her. I was like, oh,
the mother is God moments. Okay, I'm on chapter 8 with the poem moment, with being where we don't know that Lori is out here killing animals.
Yeah.
And the teacher is upset at this poem being written in literal blood. And we're sitting here debating over whether we should have just written a poem on the dried hide of the dog. And like
the mom complaining that he couldn't tell that it was written in blood or something.
And he was just like, well, did she kill the dog? She's like, did you not read the poem? Idiot. Something about this, it felt like such a mom to show up, fight for you, be so on your side for the most ridiculous things. And to just be so upset about it, to come home and be like, yeah, paying all this money, he doesn't understand how to read a poem. It's like,
I mean, I think that also just shows with her how she wasn't going to let anyone play in her face about her family.
Wasn't. That's like, what I'm saying. Like, there are moments where I'm like, I can't call you a bad mother. Like, I can't. Your daughter wants to write. You're calling your daughter so amazing and so bright and so thoughtful.
Yeah.
You showed up there not asking questions. And also to be so lax and being like, I don't really want a dog hide drying on the fence. Can we just use the blood?
Yeah.
Like,
exactly. It's like, okay, supportive.
Thank you.
Kind of confused. I know.
Also, the sheer amount of trust that you can see the mother has for her not having killed that dog.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like
they not having killed that dog. My bad.
Yeah.
No. No, I thought that was so great. Supportive in the strangest way possible. No, literally. I thought something about that chapter. There was nothing that really stood out other than like she showed up and she was yelling at people. And I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next moment that I have marked out coming up was page 68. Do you have anything between then and 68 that you really wanted to call out before we skip it?
No, my next one. Oh, no, yeah, I have 68 as well.
Yeah, because that was the one where they're talking about the family and we really get into Eve as a mother and all of that. So that's why I had that one marked out, because I think we got a lot about each sister in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
The ease, the family. I feel like this showed me a lot about Emmanuel and Eve as people.
Yes.
These tiny little moments, because throughout the story, I think siblinghood, the fact that they called each other sibling and sib, I think siblinghood was shown perfectly in this book. The fights, the cutting remarks, but seeing Eve and Emmanuel as separate and the things that they are doing, I don't think I saw that too much versus I saw the relationship of siblings. I think in this moment, it was like, oh, here is what they are individually doing. Maybe when things fall apart, the mom feels like, this I can't control. No, real life core. Like maybe those are the moments that the mom stands up. I had 68 marked. And then, oh, the next thing that I had marked that I needed to yap about isn't until the midnight hookup on page 93.
Keith! Poor Esri. Hold on. Oh, Esri, baby.
What are they doing?
Oh, 97.
In the hardcover, it's 93 years. It's 97.
Okay.
I think I just have 93 marked. It's like pages.
The page I did was 90.
It's all the hookup. That was something. No, real life. So can we just walk through that moment? Esri shows up. They're supposed to be going to get a little late night grinder.
They have another hookup plan.
Another hookup plan. Pull up to a guy with a weapon.
Yeah. Well, they pulled up to the neighborhood, right? They went
so veered off. Sees a car by itself and is like, wow, cars aren't usually parked out here. Oh, there's a white guy. Yeah. And the white guy's like, hey, roll the window down. I want to chat. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Would love that.
Makes so much sense.
Do you remember me? Yeah. No.
In the neighborhood that they despise, that they wanted to get away from.
No, literally, Corey, everyone needs therapy. Everyone needs therapy. And then this man is like, so I came here to end it all. You and me, you call the cops. And then I can go to jail. And then the guy is like, I could do it right now.
And then we end up in the back seat.
You were in the back seat.
Oh, Esri. I'm like, man, we're just like glutton for punishment, man. Like, we just be putting ourselves through stuff. I mean, hey.
There is a random angry white guy in a car with a weapon. I'm not in that back seat.
I've done some crazy stuff back in my younger day. Like, it's happened.
That whole moment, no protection or anything. Like in the back of the head, like, man, I maybe like this.
I'm just like, wow, okay, Keith made an appearance. Was not expecting that at all.
I was literally reading it like.
That was it was uncomfortable. I was like, oh my God. Okay.
The self-hate was so sad to witness. Like there's I can't remember. There was a moment. Keith, just him saying like mean names, all of it. I was just like, no. And for Esri, for them to be like, oh, he's obviously done this before.
I'm trying to see. I had a part.
It was too much. Oh, repress. Everything about this, I was like, can we please go to our grinder thing? I am.
If you literally had a good hookup who was ready to get you some food, waiting for you to show up, and you put yourself in this situation, sadly. Yeah.
And the thing was, with the grinder thing, they were acting all like hesitant about that. Like, I don't know, it's kind of late, huh? Like, might not be safe.
Right. That was like in this part where Esri says when he's talking about Keith, when they're talking about Keith, they say he doesn't want the moment to end either. I know this because effed up recognizes effed up. Like, I get it. Yeah, sorry.
I also felt like it was such a intense moment for Esri to be like, so many people question what's underneath my clothes, and now it's out in the open, and Keith can see it. He can see what's underneath here, and I can't hide it. And now I thought that was a pretty heavy moment to be experiencing in such a crazy, life-threatening time. Also, at the end, for Esri to be like, oh yeah, BT Dubs, I have some info. This message totally tracks. This is totally a great reveal because Keith told me some stuff. It's just like Keith obviously seemed regretful of doing some stuff too.
Right. I knew Keith would come in handy.
No, real life. Thank goodness I got into that stranger's car.
Yeah.
I thought that one was wild.
Yeah, that one, I don't know. It was just really interesting to be in Esri's head and just to see their moments and how they would think of things. I thought of when they went to the police station and how they were thinking about their parents, and then all of a sudden went to, oh, this detective, he is good looking in this kind of way. And then like they had this whole fantasy about them. And then like just came right back to the present.
They were
and
like, and of course he has a wife, but he wants me so badly. But when he comes to my house, I've already dipped.
That came out of nowhere, but okay, now they put themselves back into the police station, like in the present time. And I'm like, it was just interesting being in Esri's head, how things, like there was like this disassociation, and then there was this click about things, and it was like, okay, let me focus on what I should be focusing on. You know what I mean? So I
do we like Esri? I kind of like them, I think.
I like Esri. I think Esri was trying. I think that Esri deserves a little bit of some kind of grace.
I think I like them as a narrator. I think because here's the thing. I said it a little bit earlier. I trust what's being told. Mm-hmm. There wasn't an element of us being in Esri's head. And I was like, you might be lying to me. Even though we were masking some trauma, or we were hiding something, or we were working through things, there was never a moment where I was like, Esri is an unreliable narrator. Never a moment.
Yeah.
I feel like they steered us true to their ability as much as they could at each point in the story.
Or what they could remember, what
they were willing to remember, what they were able to. Yes, I really feel like I could trust. Esri. I do think they were.
Or you at least knew what they were telling you. They believed it too.
Yeah. Oops. I accidentally skipped a moment just because I had to talk about the hookup. I skipped a quote on it's my page 87 about the father, where it's literally the end of chapter 13. Where, Mick, I think you also marked this quote, where it was, and what of my father? Where is my ire for him? Okay, but like, what of anyone's father? Goodness, we can't be disappointed by men we never once believed in. No, Mick, literally, I didn't write anything down. I didn't write a single word on that page. I just was like, oof.
Right. I think it is interesting because I feel like in these dynamics, I do feel like the father is very passive. Like you don't see too much of the father, or when he does, stand up for the kids or anything, he's pretty much just like, oh, leave them be, let them be. It does always feel like there is the more of the mother presence. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you really didn't have much like faith in him. Like it was hard to you forgot he was there. Like I did. I completely forgot he was there until like later. And
I love this quote also because I also had no like anger towards that dude. Like,
yeah, he's just there.
Was he? Oh, I keep hitting my mouse. Was he not present?
Just like dodging bullets. He's like, whatever.
I'm over here like questioning who this person is as a mother, who this person is as a parent, how these people show up, how these people are as siblings. Whereas the dad,
yeah.
Thank you for making them so stupid, dummy rich.
Yeah, exactly. He did his part. That's all he knew.
Hey.
He did his part.
Like, while we're talking about them being so stupid, dummy rich, how did we feel about that reveal that there's all these secret homes, millions of dollars, all of these assets.
I loved it. I mean,
I felt like, why were we so hard-headed and stayed in that house?
That was a pride thing for the mom.
Yeah.
That was definitely an ego thing. That definitely was.
Yeah, and yeah, Mick, how were they able to hide it all? Core said it felt like a betrayal. Yes.
Interesting. But see, I thought when I thought about it, I said, because everyone's reality is distorted with the trauma, what if they had that conversation with the parents about the money? Like, you know, I don't know how to explain what I'm like fully thinking, but like they're saying they're just finding out. But what if they knew all this time?
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's what I started to wonder, especially, you know, after the reveal and everything like that. It was like, maybe we did have this conversation about this with them before. Maybe we did know that these were our homes and we just considered them like getaways.
Yeah, they were like, oh, those houses, they weren't rentals. We owned all of those.
Or it's like maybe they didn't even ask. You know, like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's that dynamic in that family, especially in that like that Black household where it's like, like I said, there's things with my family I still don't know. I just kind of go with it because you just don't really think to ask or anything. So that's the thing that came to my head first. I was like, well, maybe they just never asked. Maybe they never had that relationship with their parents to say, what do y'all do for a living? What are we doing? Like, because even the lawyer said, well, you guys went to really good schools. And
I was just going to say the knowledge of like, we were going to these really nice places. We did have all of these vacations. We are in a 4-bed, 3-bath house, biggest on the road.
Yeah. One on the water in Galveston. Like, it kind of was like, no one asked. They just were like, okay, get up. We're going here. And it's like, okay. And didn't think to say, our parents were doing all that. Didn't know.
My thing is also, I think for me, it really was just emphasizing like, we had the resources to leave this.
Yeah.
All of these horrible nights, all of these horrible feelings, we had the resources to go, this isn't working. Dad didn't care. He was gone all the time.
He didn't have to deal with it.
At all. Like, I'm sure it was truly up to the mom on where they stayed because he was still not mad at him. They could have revealed that he was cheating and I would have been all like, cool.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I forgot about him.
No, like, they could have revealed anything about him. Okay. I marked, I don't know what page it's on, so let me hunt. I marked chapter 19 because that's when we're first introduced to Lily. Mostly because I just wanted to talk about how did we feel about the Lily subplot. The Lily subplot, how it came to an end. Elijah.
I think that it was.
Do we think it was successful in whatever River Solomon was doing with that?
I think it was. After how it played out, I mean, yeah, I guess it could. I don't really know if it was successful. I do feel that in having the subplot of Lily definitely did bring out, as much as Esri was trying to keep their child away from what they endured, there was still another avenue where it became accessible for Elijah, as far as, you know, Esri wasn't really there. So Elijah was finding solace somewhere else. She was talking to someone else. And so it just shows how history to a certain extent can still repeat itself.
And then even in that like final scene where they're asking, what were you reading, Elijah? And Elijah's like, how long were you sitting there watching
Like
me
watching.
sit in this lobby and read. Like, my goodness, you guys.
Yeah.
This poor
Yeah.
baby. All the times that they were fighting when they were in the house during chapter 33 big reveal, and Esri has the audacity to get mad about, like, my kid asked you to come pick them up and you decided to come do a seance. Like,
Right. Right.
where are you at?
Like, you should have dropped everything and been like, Elijah, where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
she sounded irritated.
I felt frustrated so often with how angry Esri got that others weren't helping them as much as they wanted. I think that frustrated me quite a bit. Mick said the parallel of it was successful, but they were also frustrated by the way it was handled. Like, as a parent, I think I was just frustrated with the way Esri responded. Yes, I was very frustrated. I think, okay, if I had to guess at some of the reasons that this subplot could be attempting some things, I think it would be acting almost as a baseline and, again, parallel humanization effort of the mom who we hold to this standard, and we are so upset that they're keeping in this home and all of these things have happened, but to show that, hey, Esri is showing up to the best of their ability, but these evils are here. These evils happen.
They can be everywhere. Yeah.
And you're trying the best you can. The evils are here. In a chat room with your child going to the mall. And
not even worrying about it being like a male anymore. Like, it's women are helping with these situations now. So you just never know who. I mean, some situations on the news, they get kids involved. So you don't know what to.
Even the friend being like, oh yeah, famous musician, like totally real. And the ending of it for Elijah to be like, yeah, I don't know if it's good to have Lily in jail because what if Lily hurts people in prison?
Babe, son, we can't think about that. Put her in jail.
like I totally like the sentiment, but like, hey,
babe, I understand you want sweet.
We need to protect Lily from. We need to protect the people in prison from Lily. Hey, put her in there.
No, honey. Yeah. Let the courts decide that.
Let the courts decide that. I think that was also, I think I struggled with that as well. And here's the thing. I exist, I guess, on this higher horse of I don't have no kids.
Yeah.
And there's too much of me that I'm like, WTF Esri. Like, WTF.
Yeah.
Child at the mall, who's picking her up?
Yeah.
Child went to a whole hotel. Oh, shoot. Nobody got.
And then the twins were saying she goes out every night or something. Wasn't there a part in there?
Esri being so out of touch was so frustrating. I have empathy. I have understanding. You're going through a lot. Also, hey, I feel like we're blowing over. What was Esri's ex's name?
Caroline or something.
She with the left chemicals.
Oh yeah, to like, what was she doing? Like bleaching her or something, or doing something? Oh, let's just say the autism or the ADHD away or something like that. Yeah, maybe it was Caroline.
I can't remember where that was. I'm just WTF is going, and like, it's so hard. There's a whole lot going on. Esri's pulled themselves out of alcoholism, sleeping, depression, so much mental struggles, trauma. It's a cycle. It's hard. I get that. But there was a point of me that I was like, hey, can we parent for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
I'm begging.
But I mean, even Esri was saying they barely wanted to be a parent or wanted Elijah, you know? So it's just like, dang, for Elijah, like.
Course says, then she goes into isolation and learns to talk to the wall. Having a traumatized parent is also traumatizing. The generational passing on of pain was so intense to see. Yeah, I do think there was an element of this where I was so annoyed and so frustrated, but I was like, this is life. Like, becoming a parent is hard, especially if you're not ready.
Yeah. If you do it I don't think anyone's ready.
Yeah.
You find out when the child gets here, unfortunately, and you learn a lot about yourself. I mean, I don't have any kids, and that's not something I want to go down as far as having, but I think that that's when you find out things. And I am a firm believer in the generational trauma passing through the bloodline. I believe in that wholeheartedly. And I think that, it's funny, there's someone in my family who I don't really speak with. And I feel like as much as I try to stay away from her, I'm turning into her. Ooh. So I feel like there's nothing it's just like her lifestyle. It's nothing we just, it is what it is. But it's just kind of she's living her single life. She's doing this. She's doing it. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I look at pictures and I'm like, Mom, I'm starting to look more like her. I don't even like her like that. You know what I mean? And so I think it's just kind of funny because no matter how much you try to get away from that, your family dynamic, it still follows you.
Yeah. I think, still follows you. And so there is a part where I think I do want to say it's successful.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that because it's successful, I'm so frustrated by it, I think.
Yeah.
So I think I agree with you, Meg. I think I definitely agree. The parallel worked, and I see it, and I see these cycles, and I see the cyclic nature of it, and it is real. And I think that's why I'm so averse to it.
Mm-hmm.
Having this Lily timeline, I'm like, where are the parents?
Yeah.
But we started this entire conversation by saying we hold empathy and understanding for everybody that's being a mother. We started that. We came in and nobody's a bad mother. So I can't be mad, I guess.
Everybody barely holding on by a thread for themselves, and Elijah's fighting for her life on her own.
Actually, Cora, speak on it. We don't have the villages that help raise your child in the now. So having children is a very parent responsibility thing nowadays. So I think as rethinking others are responsible is from the past. And you can see it with they all just moved in at the end with their little happily ever after.
Oh yeah.
They built their little village, which
Eve's got me. We'll be good.
Yeah. How did we feel about that? The little happily ever after. Do we see it as a happily ever after? I'm labeling it as that.
Oh, I don't see it as a happily. I think I don't see it as a happily ever after right now.
Okay, speak on
I
it.
think it's a step in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Now they can work their faults out. They can work their trauma out. But none of that, unless I missed it, none of it screamed like people were getting the help that they needed individually.
We've all just
that together. Yeah, all that together in one household. We are.
Has anybody healed anything?
Yeah, has anyone actually went to go do the work separately and then come back to each other?
Mick said that the happily ever after felt a little jarring. I agree, because we got big crazy reveal in happily ever after in 20 pages of book.
Oh yeah. The reveal was 10, 15 pages or something, and then the ending was 2 pages. Okay, we love each other.
Yeah, and then it
was all of a sudden we found Elijah took Lily's phone. She happened to be sleeping. It just seemed so. I was just okay.
She passed out. Don't you worry. Can we delete this?
Yeah, I got her phone.
No police. Let's move in with Auntie.
You're not making you're not gonna get out of there like that easily.
It's Cora said dependency incoming. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when people win the lottery and lose everything within a year. I hope they make it. I don't think they'll make it.
Hope is nice though. Hope is nice.
These siblings were at each other's throat every second they could be.
Yeah.
What was that moment? I can't remember when it happened. When Esri came at, was it Eve?
Oh, in her house, and Eve asked
her to leave. She was like, get out of my house.
Yeah.
And Emmanuel was like, "Stop, you guys." They were so biting at each other's throat. But again, that's the sibling relationship.
That is.
Living all up under each other doesn't fix that. Like you said, no healing has been done. The funeral was a crazy time for everybody that nobody.
You got this entire reveal. You even saw like the ending of your parents. I don't know what I can say on here with YouTube, but like the ending of like your parents, like
just on a random recording.
And like then you find out your daughter's almost got trafficked, poor thing.
We just sent Lori on her merry way, like.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like, we're just gonna live together, we're gonna work this out. Like, everyone needs to calm down.
What's Keith doing?
Yeah, right. Is Keith still in the truck?
Is Keith okay?
Right.
Because Keith left with a plan. Like, are we just not gonna check up on Keith at all?
Exactly.
Keith had a lot of cries for help before we started taking our clothes off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we didn't get. I know there was there was an ACAB all over the place in here, but I do think we should have called the authorities on Keith a little bit.
Yeah. Keith is a danger to society.
When he pointed it in our face, I do think we should have, but like, there were too many moments where it's like, okay, you guys, are we just not gonna address this?
I think it's that I feel like for Ezri, it was just that effed up recognizing effed up and just putting themselves in these situations of like a self-harm like moment and just throwing caution to the wind, not even caring.
Have you read Beloved?
Yes.
Okay, great. So you know how in Beloved the house was it 124? 124 was it?
We're getting the same like traumatic feeling for this home.
Well, there was a feeling where I don't know if you guys felt this. I don't know if it's me. So call me out if I'm just walking around doing whatever. There was a moment where I felt Beloved inklings, maybe. I don't know what I was feeling, or Toni Morrison inklings of some sort, because even with Bluest Eye, I felt an inkling towards some Toni Morrison feels, and I don't know if that was purposeful. But even always referring to the house as 677, the way that in Beloved it was 124, and we used the numbers for the house. Yeah, I was trying to, I don't know if I was supposed to be feeling. Yeah, I was trying to hunt down information on if River Solomon specifically said that they were hinting at some other book parallels, but I couldn't find anything. So I do think I was like asserting that on my own, and I shouldn't have been.
No, but you know what? No, you've had a couple books since then, but I feel like because I didn't read the last book club, but I did read Beloved before I picked this up. So I think that's why.
I think there was a feeling there. Even to have Toni Morrison mentioned in the book.
Yeah.
I was like, am I supposed to be feeling these inklings, or can somebody please just be a little bit more blatant? How did you guys feel? For anybody that's read Bluest Eye or even Beloved, did you feel like we were supposed to be feeling? Did you feel that? I was feeling something. I don't know. Basically, I don't know. Because even with...
No, I definitely felt it.
Okay.
I haven't read Bluest Eye yet, but I definitely did feel the parallel of that with both homes, where like this tragedy, this heaviness is in this home, and referring to this home like as a building, as the address, and not like a place of like, like unity or anything, where it was like, oh, we grew up here. This is this. It was like, no, this is, what was it, 677 or 667 or something?
Yeah.
But it was just kind of like,
yeah.
No.
Mick said, I definitely felt similarities in the way the houses felt like an entity. Yeah. And then if you've read The Bluest Eye, a lot of tragedy, very sad book. For Elijah to be like, yeah, loving it. And That felt really heavy-handed in my opinion, because that is just a book about like the cycles of trauma and abuse in a family. That's all that book is about. Well, not all, but
Mm-hmm.
that's a big central theme in that book. So for Elijah, that felt like, okay, we get it, River. We get it, River is like cycles of trauma. So that felt kind of heavy-handed, but also I like giggled at it because it's like, oh, I don't know. I think those are all the major moments I had marked. Oh wait, I had one other moment marked, and then that's my last one. Do you have any other major moments marked, or any moments that you guys have marked?
I think I want to see what everyone feels about when it came to the mom. As far as like, there was parts where like there's memories of her where she's like missed, like she went to the bathroom and she was like gone for so long, like while they were sitting there having dinner and stuff like that. Like, what do you feel like was going on with the mom mentally?
Mm-hmm. Do we have mom?
Because when I first, this is a reread for me, and so the first time I read it, I was like, well, is she diagnosed with something? Is she bipolar? Is she like, do you know what I mean? What is going on? So did anyone else feel?
I feel like my thing that I think I liked about how this book handled things was, wait, hold on before I forget. Core had said, I think the heaviness and trauma can be seen as witnessed, especially because their association to the house being blamed instead of what actually was happening.
Yeah.
Yes. Core said this book gave. I haven't read Freshwater by Akwaeke Emezi. Have you read Freshwater by Akwaeke Emezi? Do you recommend?
No, it's on my TBR.
I feel like I can see the cover in my head. It's like a white book, and is it a snake on the front? Do you recommend it? Yeah. I haven't read it, Core. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I don't think we've talked about it style-wise, but the way that we shifted past and present, flashback and present, and not using quotation marks in the book.
I'm gonna ask you with your background. I was like, is that intentional?
Okay, we're gonna get to that. So we're gonna talk form when we're talking flashbacks for anybody who has thoughts about that, because I'm all into this, and it relates to what you're saying about how we feel about the mom. I feel like while I do see a trustworthiness in our narrator, totally see it. I trust them. I feel like when we get these flashbacks, it's so properly we are the child in that moment. Mm-hmm. It's not like we are Esri with their adult brain looking back with 2020 vision. We're put in that child in that moment. Yeah. Yes. And I think, in answer to how we feel about the mom, I think that since that's how we experience those flashbacks, we don't know. Mm-hmm. We are the kid that's just like, where is mom? Like,
we're just relaying what we see.
She is not present. I think we should be feeling that, like, why isn't she around? And we should be like, I don't have answers, but I think I just sort of rested in that. When I'm in these flashbacks and I'm with her, I'm a child in those moments. I am an elementary schooler whose mom isn't at the table and I don't know what's happening. Or I am the kid whose mom has a drugged drink and passed out to go to sleep, has sleeping pills and opiates in her body. Like, I think there were so many moments where it was like, I feel lost and I feel distant from this character, and there are so many unanswered things, but I think it's because I'm an unknowing kid in those moments. Okay. Mick said, I kind of love the lack of quotation marks because it resembled how PTSD flashbacks can feel.
Oh, okay.
Cora said, that's the true horror. Mick said, I agree that it make you feel like, yeah, I felt like, so like, no idea what's going on with the mom, no answers to what's going on with the mom. But in all those moments, I was just kind of like, like, exactly. Like, and I think the brain you're supposed to have with it is you don't know about like bipolar or drug addiction or trauma. Like, you're sitting here and you're just like, I wonder what she's doing in the bathroom. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Probably doing her makeup. Like, I think, with quotation marks, I always just sit with the fact that when you use a quotation mark, it is a direct quote. And if you don't use it, that's where that like unreliability of memory is coming in. Like you're possibly paraphrasing, you're possibly filling in blanks. When you use that direct quote, it is a direct. And I like that you said, Mick, it resembles how PTSD flashbacks can feel. And I do think it should feel kind of blurred and jumbled.
Yeah. I think that's why for me it read like journal entries. It read like literally just their personal thoughts just on paper. Like literally no editing, no correction, nothing. It just was exactly what they were feeling.
Did you said something and I completely forgot where I was going with my question. You said it feels like journal entries, quotation marks. I forgot. I had a thought and I had a question and it went like.
It'll come back later.
I'll restart the live like in the middle of the night and I'm like, hey. Mick said, I agree, made me feel like a little kid. Cor said, helpless and powerless. Yes. All of those diary entry moments and all of those like truly vulnerable moments, I felt helplessness every time. Like I wasn't an active member in those parts of the story.
Yeah.
Things were just happening to us.
Yeah, you're literally just like outside looking in.
Yeah. Oh, poor Ezri. But at the same time, Ezri, please go get your kid.
Elijah's got life down packed now at this point. She's just like, it's okay.
When Elijah came back with the ear piercings, and Ezri was like, I don't want to call those out because I don't know if those are new. Let me just say nice hair. Like,
right. Where's the part where oh my god, I have my hair right. But pretty much Elijah was just like, I don't want any words. I just want actions. Otherwise that I got this. Like, I'm gonna like figure this out. You know,
I was like, I'm heartbroken. I think of all the characters in this book, heartbroken for Elijah. Yeah. And consistently Elijah maintaining calling Ezri Yo-Yo. I don't know. It just felt like I was just so heartbroken for Elijah as a character.
Yeah. It just felt like she had already like resigned to like, this is just how my guardian's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
This is how my parent is and it's fine. Figure it out as I go.
Desperately hurt to see that. I think those are all the thoughts I have. You have any final thoughts? Any things that you want to hit on? Any things that you guys think we forgot? Anything you think we did wrong? Wait, everybody shut the F up. We didn't talk about the refrain. The mother is God. Yeah. The way this book opened up, we completely skipped over it. Okay. I think that's a good thing to... What?
I thought everything was traumatizing.
Yeah, literally so traumatizing. The refrain, because I desperately wanted to talk about the refrain. It's literally the last thing written down. Because the way we started with mother is God, maybe my mother is God, and that's why nothing I do pleases her. Maybe my mother is God, and that's why even though she never once saved me, I keep praying that this time she will. And then it ends on mother is God. Mother is God. Mm-hmm. How did we feel about that transition? The maybes being the start of the refrain, maybe my mother is God. And then to end on mother is and I. Mother is and I. How do we feel? What do we think that's doing? Do we like that? Questioning that mother is God, but ending mother is.
Mother is God. Come back to me because I still don't know. I still don't know how to relate with that. Like I still have I don't know.
And you know what I think you said earlier that I really love that like hinted at how I feel about this? Your use of the word faith in reference to the Father. You're like, I don't have faith in him. There is no faith. But for that to be such a loaded word when talking about religion and belief systems, for us to be questioning if mother is God, whether mother is God, we don't have faith in Father. I think, do I have thoughts? I don't know. Other than this is real pretty and I think I like it.
Yeah, right. What do the comments say?
Oh, nobody has any thoughts yet. Cora said, enmeshment, and if mother, oh wait, hold on, sorry, I scrolled. Enmeshment, and if mother is God, you don't question God, and God wants us to suffer to deserve paradise. Hey, Cora, hey, you're doing way too big of thoughts right now.
Cora's a professor.
Oh my gosh. That was...
Everybody's like,
if mother is God, don't question God. God wants us to suffer to deserve paradise. Oh, makes sense.
I mean, that's how religion is.
Mother is God, and I am no, Cora, you're crushing it. Don't apologize. You are the captain. Like, don't apologize.
Yes, no.
Are me and my diary gonna cry tonight? I don't know. Mick said, I love this quote. Mother is God, and I am the Garden of Eden, a paradise inhabited by lost creatures. The every single time this refrain came, because you would just get it every now and again at the end of a chapter, I loved it.
Yeah.
I truly ate it up, and seeing it evolved as Esri evolved. I was going to say everyone evolved, but I think I just want to say as Esri.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's our narrator. I paused because I think I'm questioning how I was thinking of that at first. It evolved as Esri evolved. And because there was the one where it says, Mama doesn't listen to teachers or Pop or her children or anyone. She is God. She has put us in this place and expects praises for it. Woo. Oh, I think.
Not a lie spoken at all.
No, literally, it was, I think of all the things to be like, is this effective? Did this work? That refrain deeply worked for me. I think it deeply worked for me in a way that wasn't too heavy-handed because, again, I was seeing how we evolved as a character through this. Core said, why do I hear narcissist instead of God?
You know what? I think that's exactly it, Core. Like, I think that's what I've seen with this, and it's why I also from a fairly heavy religious background that I'm coming out of. That's what I was seeing. I think that's why in some parts I'm like, I can feel for it, I can relate to it, and then other parts I'm like, this seems very egotistical. Like I can't.
That's why I loved it, because I'm not. Yeah. I don't have a religious background, and I think I liked it because it really told this line where I didn't think it was being disrespectful of religion. To have this refrain, I don't think we were being disrespectful of religion, but I think it was saying a lot about the mother figure. And I loved using this symbolism of this omniscient, omnipotent being for this deeply flawed woman. I think that was, I think of all the things that got stars for me, it was every single time I read that refrain. And I was like, I don't even know what you're really saying, but I'm loving it.
But like it.
In real life, I was like, I need to sit with this more, and I'm loving it. There was one, what was it? Because there was one other that I marked that I love that was a part of the refrain. I think I just highlighted it. But no, Core, I agree. Like hearing narcissist, I think you should be hearing levels to this. I don't think we're making any sort of commentary on religion. I think we're using it as a commentary on the figure of mother.
As far as like
okay, here's the one that I marked. Mother is God. I'm her baby Job. She has let a devil ruin me, and for no reason but to remind me nothing in this world is ours. I was just getting backhanded repeatedly by all of these refrains. Love them. I think that's also, yeah, okay. I know I keep saying this the last thing. I do promise that's the last thought I think I had about this. Closing thoughts about it? Closing things that you want to make sure you scream about, yell about, think about? Anything you think we missed? You really think you really want to talk about Echo and Eden, who I was just like weird, blow past? Who are these kids?
Who are twins? Like one eats like cereal or the other one doesn't eat something.
Somebody call CPS immediately.
And they're not, right? They're not reading yet. How old are they?
Grown.
Where's that? Let me see. I have so many tabs, but I don't have anything underlined. So I don't do what I have.
My thing is, my notes are just a mess. I'm ashamed to show you. It's literally just like, there's some notes, and then I try to organize it.
So that's like, look, I like wrote stuff here, and I got all the tabs, but then I'm like,
okay, because I was like feeling good, and I was like, this block of text does nobody anything. This helps me none. I had 2 pages of block of text.
Right.
And then I was like, let me do what I can to not have that.
Right. Thing.
Mick said they can't read and they only eat cereal. Come on now. No, real life, of all the people we need to be questioning, I do think we being way too lax on Eve.
Yeah.
Because she was out here calling everybody out, telling everybody business.
Like, you just come from beside the house.
Please go take care of your children.
And I think that's just that part of.
Cora's like, if that beautiful handwriting is a mess, what about us that have chicken scratches as a way of communicating?
Oh, that's me. I have chicken scratches.
My thing is, you guys, I struggle to read my handwriting sometimes. I'm like,
I don't even like writing half the time. That's the bad part. I'll do like voice notes and like try to.
You're like, chicken scratch, having a horrible time. Shut it down.
Exactly.
I think this was a good one. Of book club, what have we done? Because I was ranking book club books.
This was a heavy one. This definitely opened my eyes. Like I said, it was a reread.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely felt more the second time than I did the first time that I read it. So
I'm trying
but
to
Rivers definitely, is a talented writer.
Of the books that we've done, if I had a fave, The Spear Cuts Through Water is my fave.
That one, yeah.
I love that book.
Okay.
But that's just because I just love the style. I love the writing. I love the storytelling. I just love what it's doing.
Yeah.
So Spear Cuts Through Water, I love that one. I did love Wuthering Heights. Have you done Wuthering Heights?
No. I have the book, but I...
Not that eye roll. Absolutely not.
That's like the first like dark romance listed, okay, in history.
Mick, is Spear Cuts Through Water your favorite from book club so far? I literally don't think about Prophets at all because of how much agony that one cost me. I can't even think past the pain that I was experiencing during that book. I do think Spear Cuts Through Water is my top. I had fun with Wuthering Heights, but of discussion, I think discussion-wise, Beloved was our best talk. I don't know. I don't know. What are you reading right now?
Well, I needed to take a break from my dark romance and my fantasy, so
I love that you're a dark romance reader, because I read dark romance and I'm just like, of all the men we could pick.
No, the more unhinged, the better.
Okay.
Knock me unconscious and put a tracking device and be like, love it.
Right. If you ever try to set me up on a date with somebody, I will be declining.
No, I won't. Don't worry. I am not qualified.
I'm going to be declining. You're like, you're going to love this one.
I'm thinking of a lot right now. I got my audio for The Devil in Silver.
Cute.
By Victor Lavelle. This will be a reread for me.
Cute.
And that's the one I told you to see how you feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
I put it on hold. I don't know if anyone else has read it. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. So I want to reread to see if that still stands.
Ooh. Are you guys reading anything right now? Any recs? Corset, I think heavy books are better for deep discussions. Yeah, they are. Yeah. A lot comes out, and then I feel like there was, after the Beloved convo, I took a 3-hour nap. I don't know what it was, you guys. It was such a good convo. It was like 3 hours, I think, because we were just going page by page. I literally left it, laid down, and went to sleep. I was just like, okay, like.
Much of an impression. Yeah.
I was so hungry. I had somewhere to be. I slept through my plans. Whole day was shut down. Oh, Core said that The Devil in Silver is great. Victor Lavelle is amazing. The Changeling is great too. I didn't really like The Changeling. I was like,
I need someone else to talk about.
What is happening? Things are just happening. Wait, you need somebody to talk about The Devil in Silver? Core, do you have more?
I loved The Devil in Silver when I read it first. Like, that's why I'm rereading it, because I want to make sure. I gave it 5 stars. Like, I just loved it.
Corset.
And Victor,
wait, there's a TV show. There's a TV show? Wait, TV show of which one? Devil in Silver? Changeling? Mocha? I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't read a lick of nothing.
Okay, you've been busy.
Fighting for my life. The Changeling one is Apple. Wait, The Devil in Silver is getting a TV show.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Really?
That would be amazing.
That would be so good. Yeah, I love a little, like, they've been doing a lot of book to show and book to movie pairings. I've been loving that.
And I haven't seen any of them.
I've been deep in like the really bad rom-com world. Not gonna lie.
I don't know the last show or series that I've watched. I have not watched anything.
Mick, you just finished? Okay. I have the Farseer trilogy. Sometimes late at night, I get focused on a task. A month ago, I packed all of my books.
Okay.
I was locked in. I was like, I don't know what it was, but I was like, this is the first, I need to do this right now. Packed all of them.
You know what? Go with that energy.
No, literally, it saved me like hours of work, low-key. Like, I just shoved them into my closet. But a lot of the books I was really excited to read are books that I buy. They're in the yeah. So like the Farseer trilogy, I'm so excited to get into that.
Who's that by?
Robin Hobb. That's Robin Hobb. The whole interconnected thing is what, like 9 books, Mick? Do you know? For nonfiction, When Trees Testify was really good. That's the one you brought up for. You brought that one up as something to read alongside Beloved, right, Mick? 16 books total for Robin Hobb. But they're all like interconnected little things. Like they all have their own little things, right?
So they're all like separate series.
I know Farseer is a trilogy.
Okay.
And there's one with a ship on the cover. I think that one's a trilogy. There's a few different bits all in a world, 16 total. Has anybody done it all? I don't think I've read anything that long completely.
No.
I read a lot of Goosebump books as a kid. Does that count? 16 books.
Absolutely.
And same world, different parts. The first 3 are the fave. I hear good things. I'm really excited. I've just, it's in a box. I'm excited. So before I forget, for book club, there is no book club next month. I moved the first week of August, and I just don't think I'm going to have my life together the last week of July. But in August, we're reading Yesteryear.
Oh, okay. I have that. Okay.
She's been making her, well, here's the thing that I always am hesitant about. When books get so hyped up when they first come out and then you stop hearing about them. Cough, cough, dagger mouth. Cough.
Baby, I can't wait for us to read that.
The dagger mouth is the month after. I'm so excited.
I plan on being a hard critic for it.
Okay. I want to tear this one up. I'm hoping that whenever I go into books like this that are like the trad wife lit fic, I'm mentally ready to hate on it, and I would be so upset if I'm loving it and I'm just like, this is so fun. Like,
I feel like I saw it on social media, like it was all over the place, but there are like a few trusted book content creators who said they did enjoy it, who I trust. So I'm like, okay.
Wait, Yesteryear or Dagger Mouth?
Yesteryear.
I haven't seen a trusted source with Dagger Mouth yet, just strangers.
I haven't either.
I've seen hype for it, but it's all people who like I don't really know their reading taste.
I think it's people who are all friends with they're on their friend list, which is fun. But someone was like, oh, I give it like a 3. And I was like, see, that makes more sense than this 5 and 6 star. I don't know.
It says allegedly.
Allegedly, you're right.
Allegedly.
I forget this goes public. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. For jokes, just being funny.
You're gonna start make your reading. The Locked Tomb series? Is it? Wait.
I had to put it down because I don't know when.
I'm not starting it. There's a last one still coming, right?
Yes, and I think that offer's been put on hold. I'm not sure what happened.
Has the last one? You said it's on hold. I'm not starting until the date for that last one exists.
I've read Gideon probably about like 3 times now.
Really? Cora said Gideon is such an interesting book. Waiting for the last one too. Mick is gonna start. No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers. None.
Oh, I'm excited. I want to do it. I hear. You know, another one of the popular ones I haven't done. Will of the Many.
I don't know that one.
The first one, everybody was like, it wasn't that great of a book until you got like a reveal at the end or something. And everybody was like 5 stars, but it's 5 stars because of whatever happens at the end. And then I see people not really turned up about the second book.
Who is that by?
Right? I don't know. It's a big one.
I picture the cover. Like a mini.
Mick says their best friend is obsessed and is making them read. Excited.
Will of the Many or the Locked Tomb?
Locked Tomb. I have not heard a bad review about that one. I've only heard good things.
Locked Tomb series, yeah, it's an acid trip. Like it is just completely I don't even know how to explain. It's just, I loved it. I love the characters. I think they're hilarious. The setting is crazy. Like, I just think it's a good time.
The only thing I did hear slightly negative was somebody did the audiobook and they said they just felt too confused. So I was like,
I like the narrator for the audio. I think she does good.
really? Did
But
you
I
do
can
the
understand. I mean,
audio the first time you read it, or did you physical the first time?
I did immersive both times. I did immersive each
So
time
that
I
might
read.
be it. She said like she just had the audio and she was like, I'm so lost.
Yeah,
already.
you need to be able to see the words because there are going to be some you want to like look up or make sure you're getting. And then in the book, they have the characters and they have the different houses.
But you said
So you
the
can
narrator,
kind of-
is it one of those what are the ones where they have like the sound effects and stuff? Is it one of those?
No.
You don't like those? Did you
see
wait?
my tag?
You know I don't know
I
what's
checked
going
two
on.
about. I tried one.
Oh, how'd you?
What is it called? What is it called? Something audio, graphic audio.
Yeah. Do you hate them?
That's too much.
I be in it. I'm like,
no. I got overwhelmed fast.
No, I you know, the first time I did one, I was literally just sat on my couch, literally not multitasking. Because usually I have an audiobook and I'll do I was just sitting there.
No, it scared me. Like the parts where like like when you read something, it's like they swallowed like their glass of their drink or something. And it's
I was like, because the one I was doing, I remember there being a lot of sword fights and things. And I was just like, and then they were on the sea. And I was like,
no, it threw me off. Like it's like that old school commercial where a guy sits in like the love seat and like the sound like this. That's how I felt. I was like, wait, and then it was like it would skip a part because I'm like, okay, wait, it didn't read it acted it out. So I'm trying to figure out like, okay, when
I was so stressed out, but like in a fun way.
It was like go to IMAX or something, like surround sound, like the chairs vibrate when you go. It was so
I accidentally went to one of those like IMAX things. It was so I love Jurassic Park. They can come out with 800. Actually, forget what I'm talking about. Talking about movies that are coming out with 800. Scrap me talking about Jurassic Park. How do we feel about this new Shrek? Have you seen it?
Well, they just did another Toy Story, and they
what are they? The Toy Story just keeps going. I haven't watched Toy Story since 3.
Yeah,
I don't even know how many.
I'm the word person when it comes to like movies. I can't even tell you the last time I've been. I still haven't seen Obsession. I'm waiting for it to stream. I want it to stream. I'm still gonna watch it, but I want it to stream.
My bad. I almost started streaming. But the new Shrek. Hold on, let's see if I can find a photo. They changed what the animation style looks like.
Is it creepy?
It's so ugly. It's literally so ugly. I found a comparison.
On my laptop in here.
Where is it? They got rid of Donkey's eyelashes. Okay, here's old and new Shrek side by side.
Oh. Wow, what?
They look bad.
What's just the purpose of them doing that?
Oh, here's another one. It's a little.
When is this supposed to be out?
I have no idea. Here's all the characters.
Oh.
Look at Donkey.
We're talking, dang.
Looks so weird. I don't think they need to keep going. That's so annoying to me. They made Fiona different, and I am low-key. They made Fiona so different. I also hate. Have you seen how they changed to Dragon, Mick? Because Dragon was a baddie. Dragon now, I don't know. There's been a lot of remakes, a lot of additions. I'm really not into whatever
this is. Yeah, what are they doing?
I'm really over it. Oh, I don't think they have a good photo of it. Shrek 5. This is the 5th Shrek.
Feels like there's more for some reason.
I was literally gonna say, I feel like that's not all of them. Okay, you can kind of see her in this photo. You can kind of see.
Oh, first. Yes.
I just don't like what they did. I'm really not excited about it, which I hate because Shrek and Shrek 2, that's quality television. So good.
Those are classic.
Shrek is, I'm gonna say it. It's a rom-com. Right up there with Hitch. People ask me my top rom-coms. Hitch, Shrek.
Yeah, you love Hitch. Yeah.
Top, and then The Proposal.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know about The Proposal, but I do like Shrek and Hitch. Okay, we'll stop. Love you too.
Shut it down. But no, I don't think there's any other. Leviticus is out. Haven't seen Leviticus. That's like the new. They're like Obsession and Leviticus tied for best horror of the year so far.
Honey, I'm the worst person to ask for movies.
I was on top of like the movie releases, and I feel like so many horror started coming out, and I got overwhelmed.
Yeah. No,
Backrooms. I have missed. See, I'm missing too many. There's so many. Backrooms is supposed to be so good. Leviticus is supposed to be fire. I did see Obsession, and I did see Hokum. Hokum was not bad.
Didn't live up to it.
I had seen Obsession and Hokum in the same night, and I did Obsession first, and I was like, "Oh, that's so great!" And then Hokum was like more just jump scares and things, and I was like, "I don't know if this one's hitting for me as much as I want it to." Yeah, wasn't working.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I should have my laptop.
No, I don't even. Anne Hathaway is everywhere right now. She's having a baby, so we might not see her for a second, actually.
She's having what?
She's having a baby.
Oh, so she's trying to get all her stuff out there, honey.
That's what I'm thinking. I think she was just like doing like a final round of showing her face. I'm glad that I hope we're done with the whole Sydney Sweeney thing.
Oh, I forgot about her.
She was in so many movies for a second there, and I was just like, can we?
They just run them dry.
There's so many actors. Can we please?
Yeah. Well, that's just like what's the other one who worked with her in Euphoria? What's that guy? Jacob
Elordi. He was in The Wuthering Heights. That
Jacob had to try to run him through the mud too. Used for everything. Yeah,
I'm over it. You know what we need? I was just telling a friend that like back in the 90s, we had our like, I don't want to say sex symbols, but our like crushes, you know, the super cuties.
The one's Tate and Morris Chestnut.
Ooh. I need us to get a modern version of those. Like, I know that we're loving so embarrassing. What's his name? Sinners. Michael B. Jordan. I know we have Michael B. Jordan, but he isn't quite my Tay Diggs. He isn't quite my Morris Chestnut. Yeah, I just need. Oh, what's the guy with the British accent? He's like a DJ now.
Oh, Idris Elba? That is Zaddy. Yes. That always works. I think that's like the last.
Yeah, I don't feel like because even with like rom-coms coming out, movies coming out, we don't have that.
It's like, yeah.
Our even the guy that played the Lion King guy. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Oh. All of a sudden, he's nowhere.
I don't know. I'm over it.
I think
He was a boyfriend in Euphoria of Cat. He was in Weapons, is going to be the director's. What? The Euphoria people are getting airtime. Mad.
And they just did another season for that, didn't they?
I haven't watched any Euphoria.
Oh, talk about
trauma. I'm currently, what's today? I'm considering making the newest season of The Bear. Hey, baby. I'm considering making the newest season of The Bear my entire personality for the next couple days.
Oh. You know what? Let me get my laptop on.
That's the only show that I'm thinking about getting into.
I want to look this up. Come on, princess. Say hi to the people.
Hey, pretty.
I know I heard it rain and I said, let me go let her in. And she was howling at the door.
Oh, dear baby.
Look at that.
The director of Barbarian and Weapons is the same guy. I haven't seen Weapons, and I know Weapons did so well in The Stuff and the Things, right? My TV watching has been trash. I've been in Love Island, UK. I have. I'm having an amazing time. I'm thinking about hanging out in the house, catching up on some sleep today. I'm considering ordering some food. I know I'm supposed to be cooking in my house. I've got some chicken de-thawing. And I'm trying to do a little sleep. I'm trying to do a little eat and then pass out and start the day tomorrow. It's what's going on in Texas right now.
I love that for you.
It's too hot for me to do anything else.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. So it is 94. Feels like 97. Yeah, I will be closing my windows, shutting everything, turning up the AC, and not leaving the house for the rest of the day. Where's mine at? Puddin'? Come here.
No? Okay. She said no. Well, it went from like 92 here to 50 and raining.
Oh.
So.
Come on. Come on. You're lapdog size. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Oh, yes, you can. Oh.
Nigga babies.
My lapdog. You're looking the wrong way. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're pookie fat.
That's the love of my life. His breath stinks, though.
Oh, I woke up this morning with like her butt in my face. I'm like, you're lucky I love you.
Cora, yes, I saw the A24 AI deal. Of all the places that are going to be signing off and dropping money on AI, isn't A24 at first, weren't they like very loudly against? I've got the hiccups. Okay, that's enough. I should be in. What was I saying? Oh yeah, isn't A24 the one that they were so vocal against AI for a second, weren't they? My thing is, so I work in the medical world, and my job, they had to create their own little like AI type of thing. Mm-hmm. Because since we're in the medical world, we can't just use whatever platform because of how much personal information.
Right?
Yeah, because of how much we work with. And it's a weird thing because people don't really know how to use AI, but at the same time, they think it can do everything. Mm-hmm. Because like I'm an editor, and the amount of people that have come to me and they're like, aren't you afraid that AI is about to take your job? And I'm like, okay, pull up that contract. Show me how you would do my job.
Yeah.
Like you don't just tell, hey, AI, edit. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
So no, it's been a dumb and weird time. They're not going to use AI for the creative parts, but then storyboarding is creative. In the movie world, what do you need AI for?
So wait, I'm out of the loop. Is A24 like a production company?
Yeah.
Or is that like the...
Let me see if I can find their biggest movies to see which one you may have seen.
I went and got my laptop, so now I can like look stuff up, but that was it. Oh,
they did Midsummer, they did The Witch, Lady Bird, Moonlight, Civil War, Iron Claw. Have you seen any of these? After Sun, Ex Machina, Past Lives, Uncut Gems.
Wait, that one sounds... Sea of Trees. Moonlight, let me see. Oh, I do remember Moonlight.
Okay.
Yes, I do remember that one.
They're making things and they're making stuff, but they've just recently gotten into some major AI deal. Which, like, in the movie world, what do you plan on using AI for?
That's true.
To write your stories? Like, what do you plan?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Where's this gonna go?
So
but this is a creative field.
Exactly. So it's one of those things of like, you're so big on creativity. What do you plan on using this platform for?
Yeah.
Because even if something like, let's say they are using it for something, let's say my job, editing. So you guys don't care about editors? Like, it's for you to bring this into this creative world, you're obviously planning on skipping a step that a human is doing.
Which is the common sense part.
The creativity part, the common sense part,
the creativity, the logic,
the everything.
Because I mean, your editing is different. Your editing's not just like a school paper.
That's my thing.
Like, you know what I mean?
I can't even conceptualize what AI would be doing.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to act. And all that's left are the scripts.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know. Movies kind of suck nowadays anyways. I was actually talking to a friend about how the movie experience sucks now. Because I remember way back in the day where you would have to show up early to get the good seat. None of this pre-assigning. You showed up early.
Walking in after the previews.
Yo. And you got a good seat because you showed up early. And another thing me and my friend were talking about was you showed up early because those commercials were the only time you ever heard about new movies. Like, we didn't have TikTok and all of these things telling us what was coming out. So you showed up early because you needed to know what was coming. If you were on a first date, you guys maybe did a little bit of arcade gaming, maybe. The movie theater experience sucks now.
No, truth be told, this is embarrassing, but I don't think I've set foot in the movies. Maybe twice.
Okay.
Since they, like, everything reopened from COVID. Like, otherwise that I've streamed. I just have not had that desire to be in the movies anymore.
My only thing about it is I don't have a TV.
Yeah.
So if I'm watching something, it's on my iPad screen. So there are some movies where I'm like, would I like to see this bigger than?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the only reason I do it. But when I'm there, it's like I like sitting there and I like seeing a bigger movie. I like that, but the movies don't hit the way they used to. Getting your little print ticket, somebody checking you out. I don't talk to a singular human in the check-in process.
Oh yeah, no.
Anymore. Standing in a line so you can hurry up and get your movies, rushing to get there. Everything about the experience sucks.
But you can actually, I think you can order your food ahead of time
we'll see you, Meg. Have a good day. We'll see you in August for Yesteryear. I might change the book club to reflect Yesteryear now because it is slightly longer. but we're not meeting until August. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're okay.
I also feel like with sneaking in candy and everything, like the whole vibe is off.
But I feel like I know it's not fun because you can get away with it more now. No one checks.
At first, like the fear of like wearing your big coat and having to hand them your ticket, like,
yeah,
and being like,
and like,
and trying not to crinkle.
Not, like, shake or
yeah,
like you don't want the boxes to shake or anything.
Yeah, the whole experience is not as good.
No, everybody doesn't care.
Yeah, you could walk in there holding your snacks now. And the closest movie theater to me is Alamo, and they do like food service, but you order food off of your phone, so you have to scan a barcode and then you order. I don't like that because people are ordering throughout the movie, so the amount of phone screens being brought out during the movie is frustrating.
Go home and do that.
And then the other thing that's frustrating is I like it because you get a sense of service. So if I'm like, oh, I'm going to go watch a movie and I might get hungry, I'll go to Alamo, right? And I had ordered, what did I order? Like mozzarella sticks or something. And the person delivered it. And I was like, oh, can I get a water, please? And the server was like, you're supposed to put it into your phone. And I was like,
water? You can't even just bring me a water.
You better be lucky you get this automatic gratuity. And you know what's so crazy? I put it in as a water with no ice. I have sensitive teeth. I can't really handle ice. And the same person who was like, you have to put it in, took them 10 minutes to finally come back around with water. It had ice in it. And I was like, hey, I'm so sorry to be that person. I hope, like, can I get a different one? And he said again, please put it into your app.
Oh my gosh.
I will burn this to the ground.
Right. You're like, at this point, just show me where the water fountain is.
Show me where the water fountain is. These mozzarella sticks got my mouth dry.
Right. I know, you know, when those came up, those type of like dine-in like movie theaters and stuff, I'm like, oh, this is like a fun experience. But then when you have like the servers and stuff like walking through the movie and they're like trying to like duck away from it.
And I think they should do the service before, get you all settled before, like show up early so you can get served, get your stuff. And then I think it should stop when the movie starts.
Yeah.
Because they continue it through the movie.
Like drinks and popcorn or something.
Yeah.
But no full like baked potato or whatever they have like coming out.
I don't know. They French fries be bussin'.
Yeah.
Give me
they do.
Give me one of those.
But I'm like, yeah, get those early.
And I show up early. I don't know. I do like going to the movies mostly because, like I said, I'm only watching on a small screen. So when I go to the movie, it's like, whoa, like I can hear things. Yeah, it's very different from what I have at home. But I have been a little sad that movies aren't, the movie theater experience isn't.
Yeah, the creativity isn't there. The lack is, it's just, it sucks. And then we we just keep doing all these remakes and stuff. Like no one is coming up with anything new.
Yeah.
I would appreciate if they just said, hey, you know what? We have no ideas for movies, so we'll be back with you next year.
You know what they should do? Open up a competition. Hey, hey, broke people in this economy, we'll give you 5 bands.
Yes. Come up with a story.
If you got a story. Competition time. Submit it here.
Right. You'll get an extra 10 if you can keep it under budget. Actors, places.
The amount of people who will get to their desk and start writing.
We got people bored out here. Let them do some work.
Like, these people need jobs.
I literally will respect that more than if them saying like Shrek 26 is coming out, you know, like Toy Story 15. It's like, just go ahead and say you guys ran out of ideas. Like, we'll be back with you next year or something.
Core, I have a very toxic opinion of how every book is getting picked up for an adaptation. So please don't cancel me. I do have a thought.
No, I'm pretty sure I agree with him already.
I think the book community is the easiest community to take advantage of for some reason. Like, do you see how many discussions of the book community seeing that the adaptation has poor casting? It's different. It's not done well, but they still flock and spend all of their money. If you say book 2 movie, the book people will be there. No matter what, like you have money from them. All you got to do, find a series. Like, aren't they thinking about doing Akatar?
But oh no, which one did they? Oh, no.
They're doing Harry Potter again.
What's the other one? Is it by Cassandra Clare?
Oh,
was it like a jury? Something's what was it?
I don't know. I feel like yes, all books are getting picked up for. She got the rights back. They didn't work well.
Oh, is that what happened? Was it? Is it Shadowhunters?
They did a Shadowhunters and 6 of Crows, but I don't think it got.
Oh, that was a while ago.
It wasn't received well or something.
Yeah.
There's something black that they've been hinting at. One of the popular. Because I remember people being mad at the casting or something, right?
Was it
Legendborn? This was a while ago. People were mad at the casting. Was it because she was like lighter complected than?
I think she didn't depict the character. Oh, what was that?
Do you know what I'm talking about? There was a black series that people are loving.
They didn't like.
And then everybody was like really mad about her casting some lighter complected characters because they were so obviously darker skinned in the book. I remember this with my brain. But it was a series I hadn't read before. It's not the 5th season.
No, I don't think.
The Bone something? I swear.
No, I feel like
I'm not gonna. I just have to accept that I'm not gonna know. Wait, is it this one?
I really thought.
I'm not gonna know.
I'll see. I'll probably like find like a. I feel like if I look it up on TikTok, it will come up.
TikTok be knowing stuff.
Everything.
I gotta take a break from TikTok. My screen time has been. I'm not gonna find it. There was a black series that people were really mad because the casting was so bad on it. What are you about to do? Because I'm about to. Children of Blood and Bone. Core.
This
is what I'm talking about.
For the win.
Yes, because they were so mad about that casting.
They were.
And then I never heard anything about the show again. Has it come out?
Right. Children of Blood and Bone. I think so.
Like, I'm not watching any. Yes, that one. Because that has such a cult following. People were so excited. And they came out with the main actress. I think it was the main actress that made people mad.
And then 2027.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it got pushed back. Wait, say it again.
Big Daddy Idris is starring in it too. Yeah, Children of Blood and Bone. Scheduled for release January 15th, 2027.
My man is in there. I guess I gotta wonder.
Virginia King, Viola Davis.
It's Rue from the Hunger Games. She made fun of the reaction and people went ham on her.
Wait, who made fun? The author?
No. So they cast the girl that played Rue in the Hunger Games. And then people reacted negatively. And then she made fun of people's reaction.
Oh.
And then people tore into her. a lot of these, I hate to say it, these actors, actresses, they need a little bit of training because it's been wild with some of the way they've been. I've been kind of crazy. The main character is dark skinned. Okay, yeah, Rue is not the person to cast for the Children of Blood and Bone. I haven't read it. Have you read it, Cora? Do you like it? Have you read it?
I haven't yet. I bought it and then I saw the font and then I just didn't pick it up. I was like, oh, this is a lot. I'm not ready.
Wait, hold on. Who's this? Is that the author?
Tony Edamame? No, it's her.
I don't want to say what I'm thinking out loud. Is that?
No, that's not her.
Is that the author?
That has to be like a journalist or something who.
We're all thinking what I'm thinking.
I don't know how to turn on here, but can you see her?
Okay.
I don't know how to turn on here.
My bad.
But I just saw someone's. I just was watching someone's. Was it Mara? I was watching someone's book video, and they were like, there was a Black woman on the cover, but when they
no, Core, real life, Core was like, I think you diagnosed the problem. No, real life, I was like, this is the issue with the casting. Why is this woman writing a book of dark skin characters?
But you know what? Yeah, like other people I've been watching have been calling out some of these authors who are using people of color like on their covers, and it is about a POC, but they're not. And I'm just like, oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Right.
Here it comes.
I see POC on the cover and I just grab it. That was like, oh shoot. Like you definitely
wait, Core, did you tell us what you were reading right now? Mick is doing every big series. Well, you're doing Mocha. You said Mocha. Have you read Mocha?
Is that the
It's a horror by the same author that did The Eyes Were the Best Part.
I did not read that, but I do have Mocha. That's the one with the cameras and everything.
I think it's like a little thing, and then there's like some blood.
But that's the one about the woman in the workplace and the no, oh, you don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
It's she's in a workplace. I can see the cover's blue, and there's like a.
It's like a bin.
Yeah, and there's a little.
Yeah, I think that's the one where the boss is like watching the women in the workplace on cameras. I think that's the idea of it, and then they retaliate on him or something.
Ew.
I think that's a big thing out in like.
I've recently been like, I'm never getting in an Airbnb anymore because of the Airbnb stories I've been hearing.
Honestly, because I'm in so many hotels, I live my life like I'm always on camera. I would not be surprised. Unfortunately.
No, you're right. Okay. You're right.
Unfortunately,
Sublimation by J. Kim. Sublimation. I don't think I've heard of that one. Sublimation? Yeah. I'm over here getting wrecked like I don't have 40 horror books sitting in my house right now.
What's the problem? You know?
I need to get into it. Now that work is going to be slowing down, I'm like excited to get back into reading, because this is gonna sound crazy. I know, because I read a lot. How many books have you read so far this year? I've read 91.
I think I'm at like 80 something.
But for some reason, I'm like, I haven't been reading. Oh.
You know what? The funny part for me is I told myself I wanted to slow down on my reading. And then now I'm at the point where I'm like, I got to get through it. Next book. I
told myself this year to like intake books, digest them slowly. But now I'm sitting here like, I haven't read anything and I'm a disappointment. Like,
I'm like, let me find a novella to get through. Right
because usually in the middle of the year, Cor, when you go to Chicago, you'll be able to reset your reading. Oh my gosh, Cor, are you from Chicago? So I used to live in Chicago. I have let me tell let's talk dirty for a second.
What?
There's a place with my favorite fried rice and crab rangoons.
In Chi-town?
Mm. I swear, I literally was being like very big back like 48 hours ago. And because I've been like dreaming of getting back and eating at this place. They're usually open until like 2 a.m., mind you. So I was up at like 1 a.m. and I woke up from sleep. And I was like, I need to double check that they're still like open. Because I'm over here having sexual dreams about them. But what
Like,
if they've
you've already made
closed
up your
down?
mind,
So
you're
then
going
I just like
yeah.
quickly was like, I was like, just checking that you guys are still open. And I was like,
Yeah.
and then I like went back to sleep. So nobody worry. They're still thriving.
I'm screaming.
A few of your friends are in the Rex. You get 64 books. You read 64 books, average of a 4.2, only one DNF.
Oh no, I've been DNFing like crazy.
Corey, you're living the life that I dream of right now. 4.2 average. My average is 2.6.
Oh, I need to look at my average.
Don't look. I've been sad since I looked. I've read 91, DNF'd 14. No, Cora.
I think I've DNF'd 8, maybe 9.
My thing is,
but I stick with what I like. You know, I love my unhinged men, so I know that I can get through it really quick.
I need to get back to reading Capone.
You should make that a book club pick.
Because it's a crazy time.
You should make that a book club.
They're so short though, because I feel bad because Mick wanted to do a graphic novel of some sort, but I have no idea how to do multiple because there's graphic novels would be so short of a option that if we did it, I would want to be able to do more, to talk about more together. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. Because Mick thought it would be fun to do a graphic novel and like switch up the format. And I'm like, oh, that would be cool. But I've been hunting for something that we could do that isn't just a singular little 30-page thing.
Yeah. I'm not really good with graphics.
Yeah, there are bundles a lot of the time. I have to poke around on Fable, I think, Core, so I could figure out like how to incorporate a graphic novel of some sort. Because if I can Fable it and the Fable has the bundle, then that would be.
Oh, I get what you mean.
That's the issue. I have to figure out.
Fable's the issue.
Yeah, and figuring out how to make it like a cohesive club moment versus me trying to keep up with like updating it like 20 times.
Yeah,
because hey, we just need to be proud that I know how to do a YouTube live now.
Right. Don't add too much now.
Don't add too much because for yesteryear, I might try to learn how to do a TikTok live.
You just turn it on. You'll be good.
Oh, Core has to go. Okay, that's everybody that's had to leave. Okay, this was fun. We're all gonna leave for this one.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta go back to bed, so.
I'm gonna go back to bed. I need to eat something. Yeah. Go eat something first.
I want some fried pickles again.
Go do it.
I don't know. It's raining. I don't know if I want to get in the car.
We'll start our goals on the 1st.
Girl, if you're alive, treat yourself. I'm gonna be like, hey.
Because I need to cook, but I need stuff to thaw before I cook.
There you go. So you gotta eat.
Thank you, Core. I don't know if I said goodbye properly. Have a good day. This was great. Thank you as always for bringing so much discussion. I always like how small the Saturdays are because usually like I think 150 people trickle in just watching it later. I kind of like that.
Like the people who... Go ahead, sorry.
I feel like I like how we function as like a little group. Like everybody has a good vibe. It's very friendly. Yeah. The energies mesh well. I think if it were more, well, I still don't know how to use things.
It'd be overwhelming.
Yeah, because I wouldn't know how to like kick people out or like any of that. So like I'm kind of happy that we have our little.
You would have to get some moderators.
I think, yeah. So then at that point, it's like I'm so happy.
You have to figure out how to like people would have to be able to get on.
We see that.
And pick different screens. Yeah. And like the people who show up always contribute really well.
Yeah,
to, like,
and it's
your
a
book
really
club.
good
So
time. I
that's great.
love the people that show up. It's such a, and I think the normal group is usually like 7 to 8. Our little 8 group is perfect. And I love like the people that trickle in later too, because they will just leave a comment and I can talk to them as they come in later. I think if the regular group were bigger, I would be overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to a friend because she was like, why didn't you start your book club when your channel got bigger so you could have more? And I'm like, I genuinely think I wouldn't have been able to like maintain that.
Yeah. I've seen friends like whose channels have grown and they've made groups and they've grown, and it's just too much clashing.
It's
like,
yeah,
let it happen.
I feel
naturally.
like this corner I've really lucked out and I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
Because everybody's such a good vibe. I feel like we all align in our thoughts enough where I haven't gotten any like crazy, scary political screaming in a corner.
Yeah, everyone respects each other's like.
Yes, it's really good.
About stuff and
because I couldn't even function. I don't even know how to be like, stop, delete. Like I don't even know. I don't even know how to do that.
Like all the comments like Jesus love you, Jesus love you. Like,
I don't even know how to handle it.
You're like, okay, y'all, book club's over.
I would no real life. I would shut it down.
Just shut everything down. I know it's so many nuts. I mean, I think that's the only thing you might have to kind of be wary of with TikTok, just because you'll be part of like everyone just like scrolls through live, so you know you never know who could come in. But if you have the right people who can like,
I'll also just hang up on them. Hey.
Yeah.
That is another one.
Like,
no, literally, because I already am. But I do understand that more people want to be involved and not everybody wants to get on a YouTube. I get it. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, I feel like people are just on. I feel like people on TikTok are like, just like you said, trying to get the bag. So it's just kind of.
So when they see, it's like, oh, hey.
Authentic. Yeah, it's more authentic on YouTube.
Yeah, I also have been wanting to incorporate like writing out a Substack before book club. Like, here are some big initial thoughts that I'm having, so we all come into it like with thoughts. I'm thinking about doing that for yesteryear for sure, since it's like bigger things. And now that I can do other things on the clock.
Yeah, because he's a free woman.
I'm a free woman. I'm trying to decide if I want like, I'm not going to the store. It's 100 degrees outside. You know what I want so bad? I want to go to the smoothie spot down the street. But that's like a 25-minute walk.
No, it's going to feel like 2 hours with the heat.
I could get on my bike, but still.
No, that's too much exertion.
It's so hot outside. It's so bad.
That seems like too much.
And you know, because here's the thing. I would have to put on clothes, get on my bike over, get a smoothie, come back home, shower again.
You'll be sweating.
I'll be
disgusting.
disgusting.
Will probably be like hot by the time you get home. Are you going to finish it there?
I would have to. So that I'm just sitting in the heat.
No.
It's too hot. I literally was telling my friend, I had to start taking vitamin D again because I don't think I'm getting enough sun. Because this is like the only time I open up my window right now because I've got some plants over there. But otherwise, I keep my blinds closed. And who are you talking to? This little man talking.
In his sleep?
Yeah. I swear.
No, they're looking like a little pillow.
Let's trade just for a week. Just one.
It would be a nice little break, honey. Because this one, they just had to get her out of a tree that they were trying to cut. So that's what she likes to do. So
I take it back.
Yeah. The guy was like, "Is that your cat?" I was like, "Yes." He's like, "She's really sweet." That's what I
I wouldn't have claimed her. I'd be like, I don't know whose cat that is.
Well, when I went outside and I saw that they were cutting branches down, I was like, oh, I should go find her because she's going to be scared. And so when I found her and I was trying to haul her back in the house, that's when the guy yelled at me about her. And then the neighbor was like, yeah, she was in one of the trees that they had to stop trying to cut to get her down. Because she was just in it. Like, she wasn't even scared. She was just in it.
It's because that's her. This is her land. You guys are all just side characters in her world.
Absolutely.
And we all know she calls you butler or something. We all know she do.
Oh, her Christmas cards I put from Princess and Her Maid.
That I was just gonna say. She don't call you mom. She's
like, hey, you.
No, real life. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm about to head out. I need to eat. We both need to sleep. You've got to work.
Yes.
You can get in a good little sleep.
Yes, I'm gonna go eat a little something. Turn all the lights off. Open the window since it's raining. And actually, I need to pack. Oh no, I still have clothes in the laundry. I gotta go do those.
Okay, don't do that. So, just sleep.
We'll
get ready for your day. I'm about to. I might order myself a little something. Eat a little something.
There you go. Order something.
Because it's too hot to cook. That's my biggest issue. I need to meal prep out some lunches, but I need to do that in the middle of the night when it's the coolest. Because during the day, turning on that oven, my air conditioning isn't strong enough to battle how hot it is outside and me cooking inside. It can't handle it. So I try to save it until the middle of the night. So I just need to make sure I do that tonight. Because I ain't got no food in my house. But I'm not cooking now.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay. Do you want to say goodbye to the live so that the video ends out on a good message?
We're on live.
Stop sharing. Bye, you guys. End. All right, you're still on. I think.